slide practice June 3rd. Just squeezing this in, a little bit of time right now that I've got over lunch break. And I'm just going to work on grabbing some rail some more. Maybe I'll try to see what the difference is between grabbing rail and not grabbing rail. See if I can do one and then another and see how that works out. We'll see. Anyways, back in Grant Park next to the pool. So, quick spot to my house.
The baby carriage here makes me kind of nervous, and so I really screw up. And this actually hurts quite a bit because the board hits me right in the hip.
Okay.
I'm a little too herky-jerky here, but I still managed to bring the board back around. I think it's because of good eye placement and good shoulder placement, but it's still real herky-jerky. But I almost bring it back around enough so that I can stand back up on it. So, gotta figure that part out, the standing. I'm guessing my shoulders are just too open and facing away from the camera, which is why I go into the full 180. I probably could have recovered, and I should also work on just, actually taking a 180 and being okay with it and coming back up switch. But for now, I'm still not that good at it, so this is what we get. So I'm trying without grabbing rail here. I'm trying to do an actual Coleman slide, and I think my problem here is probably hand placement on the ground. It probably needs to be a little bit further back behind me instead of out like that, and then I need to be looking away. And although it looks bad, it actually didn't hurt that much at all. The leaves are soft. How not to look cool. Since grabbing rail was a big help for me in figuring things out, what I'm trying to do here with these Colemans is essentially the same thing. I get low as if I'm about to grab rail and then bring my hand high just to get it up out of the way, and then try to go into the slide normally as if I were grabbing the rail. And I like it. It puts my body geometry different than what I was doing before I started grabbing rail. It's still not as controlled as if I'm grabbing the rail, but it's better than I was doing before with no hand. So I like the setup.
Alright, so this last couple I tried doing a definition Coleman slide, I guess, with not grabbing the rail with my right hand. Instead, trying to get low into position where I would grab rail, then put my arm high, sort of get it out of the way. As you probably see, those were not the best slides out of all the ones that I did. So I got to work on that a little bit. The trick is deciding what I'm going to do before I do it. Am I going to grab rail and am I not going to grab rail? I'm still not at a position where it's just sort of like an easy transition from one to the other. So it's something I have to tell myself at the top of the hill before I come down. And that's kind of scary. Like, I want to just know that my body's going to do everything right when the time comes. If I see a car, you know, some kid jumps out in front of me here, I want to know that I'm just going to drop into doing one or the other. So I don't know, maybe I should just practice doing with the rail, because those look pretty good. I was pretty pleased with those. Road rash, nothing to speak of road rash wise. The first slide that I did, I got kind of freaked out because there was a lady with a baby carriage, you know, like movie style, my baby. So I got kind of freaked out and I dropped into the slide, came off the board a little bit, and then the tail of the board really hit me in the hip pretty hard. But I don't know, it's gonna bruise, but it's feeling okay. Padded shorts, there's several times that I actually slid along the ground, and the padded shorts made a huge difference there. So I've got 0 road rash from sliding, even though I did actually make butt to ground contact a few times. So, a good day, a good day.